Hello, Steve White's 89. Lots happening in the news today. Kevin Spacey was actually found innocent in a Manhattan federal court. He was accused of sexual assault by Star Trek Discovery actor Anthony Rapp. Allegedly in 1986, when Rapp was 14 and I think Spacey was 26, there was an incident. Allegedly there was an incident. Now, the court found that Rapp didn't prove his case. That doesn't mean it didn't happen. That just means he couldn't prove it. I mean, how do you prove something like that? It was his word against Kevin Spacey's. Now, whether he's going to face a defamation case or something like that, I don't know. I think Mr. Spacey might be too busy with that 20 other people who are accusing him of sexual assault and the case he's got coming up, which he could serve jail time for. So I think Mr. Rapp might be safe. He did look quite handsome going to court with his, I think it's his husband today. Maybe it's his boyfriend. I'm not sure if they're married. But either way, they looked good. And I'm glad he's got someone with him, that he's not going through this alone. Defending yourself in court against sexual assault charges is hell. And no one should have to go through that alone. So there's that. It only took an hour for them to reach deliberations. But like I said, this doesn't mean he didn't do it. It just means Spacey didn't prove it. And that's why I don't really like the legal system, because it's not really about facts or truth. It's really just about opinions and who makes the best point or who has the best lawyer. So yeah. And there's other things that have happened later, like Amouranth, who was the Twitch streamer who was really successful, who appeared on G4 recently after the whole sexism in games thing happened. She alleged that her boyfriend was abusing her. Now there's a video where her boyfriend sounds incredibly abusive and aggressive. He doesn't admit to anything, but from the sound of that, I'm believing her. But a lot of people aren't, particularly the women of Toxic Femininity, which is a Midnight's Edge show, I guess. They had 3 women on there who were basically just saying, well, I don't think she did it. I mean, I think she made it up. I don't think he did it. And just naturally assuming that she's made it up. And one particularly ignorant woman from, I think she was from Texas, which makes sense, was saying, well, if any man treated me like that, I'd just hit him in the neck with a wooden spoon or something, and that'd, fix it. And I'm like, yeah, because that's worked so well for so many victims of crime. Like this woman is obviously ignorant, has absolutely no idea how complicated abusive relationships can be. And of course, because they're just there to prop up the men of Midnight's Edge and validate them and say, see, they're not sexist, they've given us our own show where we have to basically just say that men are right about everything and women are stupid and victims and it's all their fault and they're to blame for everything, which is all they do. So they made me sick. And what else has happened? Oh, that's right. Liz Truss quit because giving billions of dollars worth of tax cuts to the rich corporations wasn't really good for the economy. So, trying to take medical care from the people and give tax cuts to the rich, it doesn't really work. So, so she had to leave. So, bye, bitch. And Donald Trump got a subpoena. Yay. And also his beloved little gremlin, Steve Bannon, he got 4 months. He got a sentence of 4 months. He's actually not in jail. And fortunately, they treated him like a rich white guy, of course. And they gave him 4 months reduced from 6 months when it should have been 6 months. And they said he didn't actually have to go to court until after his appeal, which hasn't been filed yet. But it's like, well, we want you to have an appeal, and we want you to fight this because you're such a poor white man who's just been wrongly accused because you're rich and white. So go pay a lawyer more money for a big expensive appeal, and we'll just wait for you to win that so you don't have to spend a day in jail. Is sort of the assumption there from this rich. Is he white? I don't know. I'm assuming this lawyer's white, but Bannon certainly is. So lots of stuff happening that I just wanted to comment on because if I didn't say something, it'd drive me mad just thinking about it here alone in my room. That's what my YouTube is for half the time, just to comment on stuff and rant about stuff. My YouTube therapy, I needed some. But yep. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Actually, I don't think Steve Bannon looks like a gremlin. Gremlins are like cute and furry. He's just gross.